Woman, eh, woman, eh, woman, asalo una ma woman demo, asalo una ma woman dem for all over the world, asalo una. For whichever person I did to watch this live, una welcome for my take live. My name is Gina F. I hope say all una be read my post what I posted yesterday. Say more una join me today. Let's talk about cheating wives. Cheating wives. Last week, not last week, this week on Thursday, today is Thursday, on Tuesday, I was live with cheating husband. Now today, I am live with cheating wife. And I know this life there for balance. Husband day and wife day. Now only husband they cheat. No. Some wives they too they cheat. So today, we want to talk about cheating wife. Where my men they Ozzy, what's that on a day? Hey, I know say on Tuesday when I be talk like the woman they so now only when you cheat, woman they do the cheat. Now not for it. I not forget una. I remember una because I know to say woman they today they cheat. So today now about cheating wife, common sense talk for cheating wife. Now we will talk am today. So any man where they online right now, please share the video so others if you join us for this live. Any man where they online right now, welcome to my take live. Please take a minute, share this live. To share this live, if you touch your button, you will see an arrow going out. Just click on the arrow and then click share now. It will share on your own Facebook page. And you can also share it outside Facebook page to other sources like your messengers, your Instagram, your WhatsApp. You can also share the live so that we will talk. This topic now, hot topic. Where are my men? Men! Una come, share this live. Now join me, make we make this common sense talk about cheating wife because as una know, now hot topic. So let me take a minute also and share as I am talking. People, share. Take a minute and share. Let's share it together so that we can have as much people as possible to watch this topic because it's a hot topic as well. Now, no marriage get us today. Marriage get us today. Now, a beautiful thing, but we get people the way they inside the marriage, you don't understand the importance of which way they inside. Their eye then, they work at the look left, they look right. The look place is the way they're not supposed to look at. We'll talk about them today. When I share the video so others if you join me. As I talk so me too I share. When I share them for una status, for una page, for una story. Share the link. Share them so others if you join me because the only way for we forget people for join me for this live now for we for share them so that make them know say we dey live. Make them come. And if una not be know my live is on an interactive process. So now una own opinion matters. So now why want many people them as possible join me for this live because everybody opinion on this hot topic, cheating wife, is very important. I want that we all put our head together and go in depth with this topic. Share the video. May we all go in depth for address this matter because now a hot topic. Now very important matter. Share the video. When I share so others if you join me for this important message. When I share as I talk so me I try for share. Now I look my own to so now the share. Make we share so that others if you join me for this hot topic. Anybody for share and it be easy. Just click on the link, the arrow where you go out. Touch that arrow, some drop that menu, they go come. You go see share them for your status, share them for your page. It will give you all different ways for share them. Make you share them. Share the video. Just 1 minute of sharing. so that others if you join me, wanna share. I tell you, I say this season 2, common sense talk. It's hot like hot cake. Make we share. No matter where we all learn. Life is a learning process. So, me man no shame say, wait till I they talk for particular person. No, not be for particular person, but it's just to educate people, because sometimes in the way we actually do things without really wanting to do them, but we are scapegoat, and then we do things that are not making sense. So that is why I'm doing this, my common sense talk. This season 2, common sense talk, for educate us. And why I want una opinion matter. I want to know una come live, can bring una own opinion, so that we all put head together and brainstorm this matter. Share the video. Share. Cheating wives is the topic today. Hey, hot topic, straight from the fire. Hot topic. Straight from the fire. And again, welcome to MyTake Live. Anybody who is there online, thank you all so much for joining. I take 1 second to explain how MyTake Live will work. MyTake Live is an interactive process. So what it means, say, during the live, any question where you want to ask me in regards to the topic where would you talk, just type the question below. I constantly, that's why I was looking up by my side here, is because when I look by my side, I have my laptop here, so I look at it and I can read your questions and I can answer your questions. So don't be shy, no question, so long as it's within the topic. No question is off topic, we will answer the question. So long as it's within the topic, we will answer the question, and then we can move on. Because again, my take goal is to educate everybody, is for us to brainstorm and make marriage a better one. We marriage for till death do us part, for good, for bad. That's what marriage is. And so when I talk about cheating wife, I talk about cheating husband, because these are things that are putting our marriages in jeopardy. So I want us to talk about it. No shame, no days for this matter. Not in other way we talk, say it's too open, it's too dead. We have to call a spade. Straight on, we say what it is. May we all join, see how we make this difficult issue there for marriage, may them reduce. If we make our way for the go to get sense, or stop for to do foolish thing them for outside. Now the whole purpose is for this common sense talk. So as soon as you watch any question when I get them, not forget to type for the comment section below, and I will answer the question. So I come up with common sense with cheating wife, because when I do cheating husband on Tuesday, wives they say, what about cheating wife? People ask me, say, what about cheating wife? It's only the husband that cheats. Well, it's not just husbands that cheat, right? There are wives that also cheat. The thing is, the husbands are so out there. I mean, the husbands are so much, they're so pronounced. They be more, people know more about cheating husband. I mean, so pronounced, because when two men that need to make life easy, when I do it so commonly, so frequently, so all the time, until you don't like say it become now a second nature, which is really not a good thing to become second nature. We're not supposed to do something so they una own overshadow other people there. Or meanwhile, some people they're there for underground, like snake them. They do the thing them, no matter they catch them. They do the thing them in the hidden, and they feel say they go free. My ladies, that one underground one they do una own, because una no ladies the way they cheat, they need to do public. Not they like men the way man begin the marriage, she don't for buy, still carry girlfriend, she don't for buy, you no care. Women they do that, they are underground snake them. They feel say they no go catch them. Unfortunately for una today, we get for una matter, we see una for that una underground place the one they so una they should they do thing them. If say grass they cover the thing, grass not the cover am. Grass will cover only for a certain time. After some time they will cut grass when last they will open for outside. So that's just a day. So cheating wives. First of all, before I go in depth on this cheating wife, I might be very serious on this matter. Marriage is for good, bad, success, not success. Good health, not good health, till death do us pass. I want to take this pattern very seriously. It's a commitment. It's not something you go and play around with it. It is very unfortunate, say, would you make a video about cheating wives? To me, I feel that, because I'm a woman myself, and I really do not, I wish I would not have to make a video like this, because marriage is sacred. That's how I look at marriage. Marriage is sacred. Marriage is something that we should put our 200% concentration for our marriage. Especially we women. I not talk say men their own way they do and be acceptable. No. If you don't know, if you want to know what to be my opinion about men, go and watch my video that I put, my life that was there on Tuesday. I talked about men, cheating men. But for women their own, it hurt me in a different way. It hurt me in a different way because I'm a woman myself. It hurt me in a different way because of the fact that some women are cheating their husband. It makes life difficult for other women out there. And I will explain now why. It makes it difficult for other women out there because people kind of have this generalized way of assessing people. Because A do something, people will keep saying, "Na so all them day. Na so all them day. All they know they so." And for all of us out there who like to generalize, please, not everybody is the same. Not. There are women out there, many, in fact, most married women are honest to their husband. Most married women are honest to their husband. But like any race or any group of people, we always get some bad cocoa where we come inside the thing, where we want to can spoil the fufu. Today I want to talk for those bad cocoa them. Those women them way they try, where their behaviors out there is a shame to womanhood. It's a shame to womanhood. Because we women, we are supposed to be our husband keeper. We are supposed to be our husband's helper. We are supposed to be our husband's backbones. How do you, a woman, want to be your husband's backbone when you go about and cheating with other men? How can you, a woman, be your husband's helper when you go about sleeping with other men? How? How can you be the pillar of your family when you don't have your 200% focus on that in that family? How? It is not possible. You cannot be the pillar of your house while your eyes are there dancing around other people's house. While your eyes and your focus is not there 100% in your house, my sisters. So, wait till I want to talk now. Say, any woman wait there for a house and the eye they look for outside, looking at other men, committing fornicating around there with other men, committing adultery, committing adultery out there, and you feel that I will not be caught, you're lying. Or you feel that it's just outside, it has nothing to affect my home, you're lying. It affects your home. The worst one are these women, the way they do this act because they feel say, I'm giving him back his coin. You know that thing, I'm giving back his coin. Because he said the worker sleep around the place, me too, I will work and cheat. Hello, my sister. Are you there? You and your spouse are not competing. Hear me well. You and your husband are not competing. Because your husband do something does not give you the permission to do the same thing. Number one. Number two, two wrong cannot make a right. Two wrong cannot make a right. You cannot say you want to fix a problem by doing the same thing. Number three, your children's future and their life depend on you. If you don't know, my woman, then. If you don't know, women, now hear me fine. The bulk of raising a child is in our hands. We are the one to set example for the life they will grow up and live as adults. I am not saying that men don't have a role in that. Don't get me wrong. Men have a role in raising the children. But why I say so, because most of the time, we the mothers are the ones who are mostly around the children. So you cannot go there outside, my sisters, and be living a carefree life and be living a life where your children cannot be proud of you out there, and you think that you will raise up children that are matured men and matured women. You are lying your candle. Children look very much to their mothers and their fathers. Mostly their mothers. They are looking their father, but they mostly look their mother because mothers are the ones who are always there. And so as a mother, I cannot even stand to understand why a woman who is married, no matter the circumstances, I don't care which way you talk or which kind of explanation way you give her, for cheat on your husband. And you go, yes or what then? He is never there. He never look me. How many months now he never touch me? So what happen? So what happen? Now you be the first, or now you be the second, or now you be the third, or now you be the last. No, you are not. Or the other one, the way they say, every day the work of Mary, work of Suzanne, work of this one, he cheat all around the place. He cheat all around the place. I want to show you to say, me too, I feel do one. My sister, you feel do one. How do you intend to change that man? If you want to wear the shoe where you wear, you are not supposed to wear different shoe. Now, why the Bible call a woman a helper? They didn't call us a helper to come and be competing with our husbands. We are a helper because we are there to mold these men and to mold them to become a better husband, a better adult, a better father, a better businessman, a better worker, a better employee. Man will get a good woman inside house, you succeed for everything where you do. Man with a woman, if I know the inside house, it get hard time to succeed for life. So if we know that importance, we'll get them. I don't even know why any woman on this earth will cheat on their husband. So make I just tell una out there one and for outside. We instead for focus for una house, for make una house made better. Una they look outside. There was one where they even talk and this one the way they feel say, oh how strong, things are strong. Things are married no better. You know get work. I just want to do this to see if I can help him. Or I want to raise money to see if I can start a business. Or I want to do this to see if we can help the family. I'm just doing it because I want to help my family. Let me tell you, madam, who thinks that you're going to cheat out there with other men is that you are taking something to come to your family. You are wasting your time. you are literally breaking that family apart. No, more talk. Because women, they say, I be just want to do now one time so that I beg that mommy heavy if you give work, or I want to raise more money for give me a start business. You woman, you want to raise money for start business. Any man will head there for you where they correct. Where you know your source of income. Eh? When you can give money, where you know it's not some money come out, the man will have to say, put and say, mademoiselle or madam, who said the money come out? I know say there are some men who have sold their bed rights out there. I call them men who have sold their bed rights. That they will literally sit in their house and want their wives to go and bring them money. And they will be okay with it. But let me tell you, you that woman, if your husband is one of those that have sold their bed rights and allow you to manage the house, that still do not make you a wife. In fact, you are not a wife. You are something else. We should call you a different name. We should call you a different name. We have to, in fact, we have to find a name for this kind of women. We should call you a different name. Because you are the one you want to run your house and you'll be doing stupid things out there and you feel that you're running a house. You're not running a house. It's just a matter of time. Before that, what's so called you think so the bilang, go the chakara, small. Before you know, that what's so called family will be the race and will be the bilang together. It's chakara. Because that is not a way to build a family. That is not the way. And it will never be a way. And then to those women them, when they out there, when they go walk, instead of go walk, they walk. You come out what you do to me, I didn't want they want to vex me pass. You come out go walk, instead of go walk. You want to see something with boss, you want to see something with colleague, you want to see something with this, or come on go work after work, come on work and go your own side. When I listen, especially the one that vex me pass. Now will be the reason why most men they for the outside way they go say make their woman they don't work. Because they fear say the women they work, they go out, they be exposed to men where they go start to do their something. Listen. Hello, my brothers. I just want to tell you something I can't hear. Not be all women where you work, they cheat on one. In fact, most do not. Most do not. The women that are in the house, I talk the one they laugh. Those women, the one that say me they don't work because now the fear say if they go work, another man will see them, talk for them. Then the fee go fall for that man. Those women, the way they there for house, now then they do the worst things than the one the way they actually go work. If you not know more, no fine. When I don't see all these women the way they there for house, they know the work. They call and say housewife. Oh, go to DNA for picking them. You will see DNA no even resemble play with parade. All picking them then answer. You want to see that neighbor on that garage man, that gets man. Keeping your wife at home does not secure her fidelity to you. Fidelity is something that is inborn. In fact, when I say inborn, I say some women know. When I tell some women, mature women out there know. They cannot. Because once you cheat with one person, you lose your value for everybody. You lose your value. That respect for madam disappear. Even if you sit there inside that married house, the respect will disappear. You say you go to shame for see your husband for your face. How you go and raise speaking they make the hook up or be. So my husband the one at the year. Now a big mistake when I go to make and say my woman no go work because one foolish one commit adultery. You know me say all women go do and so. No be na so. No be na so. I'm talking about this cheating again. I just think about women them and the way they define their wives. More come now. Because like I talk about cheating, reasons and there many reasons in the way some women they give themselves reason for cheating. You go yes one day. The man don't too old. Number one. Number two. You get plenty woman them. You never even look me. No, you know. The other one. You don't get my time. You never touch me. You always there. The other one. You go here and say, I not be even like me here. I just married because my parents they talk and so. Now don't you know my brother? Now hear the story there. I not be even like me no. I become my mommy force me. He too old. He get plenty woman there. I didn't name them one number 3. I get plenty woman there. Number 4. He not get my time. Now the most reason that way most women they do where they talk. Again, I not talk say any of those reasons are correct. Because regardless of all that, it still doesn't give you room to cheat. But now more talk for my husband. More calm down, judge this matter correctly. More start with the one saying too old. More take common sense, think this thing because me and women men then hear this part. More take common sense, judge this 4 matter than what you talk about that. My brother, you there where you there in your 50s. You are in your 50s. You woke up, come up or pick a teenager girl for marital. Teenager. You are in your 50s. You go and pick a teenager to become your wife. Or somebody who is just in the early 20s to become your wife. You are in age different, 25 years, 30 years age different. Me will be honest, my brother. I'm not saying that these women have the right to cheat. But more take common sense, judge this matter. More talk and common sense. When you there 50, you go marry teenager. You bring her inside house. Okay, you there 50, energy still there small, you fine. You give her belly, you born you 1, 2, 3 picking them hair. Very soon you start become 65. Arthritis, bone them for food, they don't the hot. Stand up fine, not the fine. Small old age, natural sick, they don't the entire body. Energy not there. How you think say when you did that age now? Your woman still there now. She is still in her 20s or in her early 30s where her body they hot. Her energy still there. And you, energy don't weapon, finish. How you think you want manage a woman? More talk. Because when we know everything, you know what they talk about the bad side, therefore talk some, address some of the problems in where they occur to this issue. Because now some of the problems that they occur to this issue. How you think say you feel manage a woman now you're 70. She's in her early 30s. Blood is still hot. Energy is still there. And you don't finish. How you think so if you manage this woman? Wait till I talk for this particular partner. Say, my brothers them, una one married woman way, una age difference not too much. You know what day energy don't finish, you finish pam. You go carry some young fresh blood, bring her inside house, send her wife. And you feel say you and that wife now will there forever, ever. You get blood too. We are human beings. Human beings are sexual beings. No, we know that one first. Human beings are sexual beings. So, wait till I talk for this particular one. I say, maybe we know that, maybe we want to do something, maybe to the thinker. When men they want to marry woman, una two na thinker. You go there in your 50s, plenty young women than day, plenty single women than day. In their 30s, in their 40s, where you feel married them. No. According to una men them, I still get energy. I no wonder I one. Like say you will be there 50 years. You want come also be that 50 years. You know we don't get so many women in your life. But you're going to look women where they're in their 40s, in their 30s. They'll not be good enough for you for marriage time. No, I no wonder why you don't owe. Like say you be young man, you yourself the man. You will leave the women when they are age, appropriate age for you for marriage time. You know go marry them. You go want go pick now some small girl for village, or you want to go pick some small university girl for marry and bring and blood your heart so that may show off saying I'm my wife. As you dey plan for show off saying your wife, you know, pick woman when you and they almost the same age. You go pick younger way blood is still hot for show off saying I'm my wife. Man, I tell you, as you dey show off saying your wife, now so your friend or two they look and in the past you go. And young girl with no experience for your head. You never get life. You bring in and can put it for life. It's still life for his first time. You go crazy. If he say too fine as men that they talk for you, no say she's foolish. If he say as your friend that they talk for you, so men that they talk for you, never and say she's beautiful too much. Not knowing that she's just a tool that they want to use and move on. So I beg you now, my brother, then respect your age and marry a woman that befits your age. Because when I go come up go marry young one in the name of say, hey, that one then, that one the way don't follow the one, follow now. Like say you used to say so you want to go marry that young girl for that 17 years old, that virgin, that one way you never follow no man way, never want to go take her. You used to say you know how many women way not follow before you go to marry that woman. Don't be so you compete, but more be realistic. Let's be realistic. You want to get married, marry a woman that is appropriate for you. Don't go and be a grandpa in the first place and come and get married to your daughter. And you expect that your daughter to just be there forever when you can't even touch her. You can't even do anything to her. Men, now on number one that I want to tell you now. Now address number 2. But at the talk so you not still give the woman right for cheat. But I just tell you now say if you not two now one married, you take common sense, you take logic, find woman. Not just marry because you want that name, say, see I'm a woman fine, see as young, see as fresh. As young, so he fresh, so now so number 1 time 2, young and fresh. Would you go tell young and fresh where you brain over here stable? Woman not the really brain not the really stable till you turn 30. When they sit there in their teenager, what you want I say my talk to teen men. Una just wanna get teenager girls if I how they behave. So when you come out, you to go marry early teenagers or early adulthood, you expect me them behave how? Now age that way they see exploit. So when I marry woman will be fit on age. You know what day you're 50, you go to carry young girl with your late 20s, teens or early 20s. Where women they out there plenty in their 30s. Where they go welcome you with good hand. They go more you, keep you so, take you so, manage you well, treat you like the goal where you they know. You want that the one will become where blood fresh. As if blood fresh to take the thing the way they come with the fresh blood. Now want that. Now we'll talk about this one say they ever stay house. This one say, you know they look me, you know they ever be house. Now so one that way, I don't know what the African men they will get that way. African men for Africa, and me African men for America. Those are one that for develop way to do that nonsense. But African men in Africa more talks this story fine. I'm not talking me the woman that cheat, but I want more address this matter because that's the only way we will solve this problem. More talk this thing for the African men the way they for Africa. Or men where they way they know they put their eye for their house. More talk this thing. If you be power for house, you come for morning time, you go. You even sleep outside. In fact, they call you sometimes, you don't even answer. You come house, only for can wash, change clothes, go again. How the house the run, you don't even know. How you expect say me that woman in life be? More talk. How you expect say your wife they manage all those your times the way you spend them all? Not be say you don't work because man when you work na different story that your life will do all. You go close work, no come house, go remain dreaming about your friend till thy kingdom come. You come out work out for your house, no. You go outside with your friends them. Remain for them till thy kingdom come. Tomorrow the same thing. After tomorrow the same thing. Every time the same thing. How una feel say una house they run? Because I talk this thing so because if man where it there for a house, where a man will focus on a house, where you call us, where you be power for house, where you do your responsibility for house. For your woman for cheat go be very difficult, except in a professional cheaters. But it surprised me, say some men they inside house where they're there for house, even picking them for house, not be their picking, they do not even know. They don't even know. So if you there for house, bar for house, your woman the cheat picking themselves inside your house, not be a picking that you not even get an idea. How come? Were you the head of that family? Or were you the tail of the family? Where were you? What did be your role? Now I want more talk. I am not saying that the wives are cheating is good. No. But we have to address the situation. We have to address the situation. Somebody don't type a comment for the way I will can't respond to very soon. I will can't read them. We have to address the situation. We need to. Because a house is run by the husband and the wife, not just the wife. If the husband is never there, you give room for the devil to penetrate your house. Now at the top. If you are head of the family, you need to be present. I don't mean say no work. Go work, finish work, come back for house. Now so, even when you did work, communicate, let them be something showing that you are present. Not that a husband that is never present. He doesn't call, he doesn't show up, he's never at home, he's always there. He's never there. How do you intend that woman to be your wife? She doesn't even have the opportunity to be your wife, so therefore she feels like she's not a wife. You need to learn to make your wife feel she is a wife. Now I talk. Before I come to the other one, the man answered this person a question. Perfectly said, but the girl should be the one here to be blaming on their follow-up to marry an old man because of the money, not love. So they really have the highest level of cheating plans. How can you go outing with someone in your father's age? Oh, I like this person. So this person, the topic has a comment and I say, because I talk say men that they go married, get them for their girl the way they young past them. They married, they are picking them. Man go there in a 50, married a younger woman. So this person now put a comment say the girls are the one to be blamed. How can they go and get married to a man that is like their father age? My brother, I tell you why I blame these men. I tell you why I blame these men. From the genesis of the relationship, when an elderly man is dating a younger girl, right? From the genesis of the relationship, first, now the man will bring the girl. When I hear me fine, why I thought I blame the man. First, now the man will bring the girl, me say now he will ask the girl outing. Number one. Number two, we all know that most of the time, these girls are out for the old men because, like we said, the money, right? They need help. Some, I'm not saying all, but sometimes some of these girls are out for these old men for their money. I'm not saying all because there are some literally age differences that they love each other. But some of these girls are out there for the money, right? The man going there to hunt that girl, right? Sorry, I had a call. What was that man thinking? You, a 50-year-old man, going to date a teenager. What is behind your head? That's why I say men should do common sense. What is behind your head that girl will just love you naturally like that? Will just love you. When she will not be able to parade walking on the street with you doing her young girl things. She's foregoing her young girl life for living with you, oh man. So you think that normally girl go forgo a young girl life, living with you, oh man, for free? No, there must be a good reason for her to do that. There must be a super good reason. So when you say we want to blame the girl, they blame the girl for how? I can't blame the girls. I only blame the girl when the girl gets into the house and start cheating. That is when I blame the girl. But as for the asking the man the money where she's dating, I cannot blame her. I cannot blame her. You have to forgo something for something better. If the girl has to be going around with you in your age and you are there, you think that she should not ask the money. My sister, you have to ask the money. Why on earth should you do that if you don't actually love him? Why on earth should you do that? It's except you love him, that's different. Nobody, they are foregoing their normal age to be dealing with you or your certain age, and you want it to be for what? For free? No. The time I blame the girl is if she's married to that man, and I blame the girl when she gets married to the man for cheating, because marriage is something sacred. If you choose to get married to an elder man, you knew the age difference. You knew that that man energy is going to be dying in the next 20 years. When they are 70, 75, they can't have that energy they had in 50 years. You knew before going there. So if the energy is dead, my sister, you have to still stay there. Because that was a choice you make. You were not forced to get into that marriage. That is when I blame that girl. You were not forced to get into that marriage. It was a choice that you make. It was a choice that you make. And so once you already say, I do, you need to keep to that promise. He is old, or he is young, or he gets sick, or he gets anything. You, my dear sister, you have said you do, you have to stay there. That is what I'm saying. And I blame the man because by our culture, it is a man who asks the woman's hand to marriage. That's why I say, how can you go and marry somebody that young? Because even if the girl is pretending, you, the man too, with your age 50 years, your brain not they tell you, so you know, you see the difference. Because you, the man, asked the wife to get married. The man didn't ask, oh, my half girl can't marry me. Now you go pay bride price. You saw her, you knew, and you still went ahead and married her. And then if she comes home and misbehave, you want to cry? I mean, you know, be see her before you get married to her. You saw? So that is where my points come. I don't like the fact that the girls are cheating, because they should not. Because like I said it again, marriage is for better and for worse. If you choose to get married to somebody, after the marriage, you better stay there. There is no reason for you to be trying to flip around or going left or going right. You be no saying as so a day. You accept them. What are the money take you go inside to chop the money and she don't for day. If now the money take you inside, chop the money, she don't inside it. And if the money not there again, you get for still, she don't inside it. Because you're already there. That's what I'm saying. You're already there. That's what I'm saying. But if a man is wise, why do you want to carry headache? Why do you even go for headache? Because I'm saying so because there are so many matured women out there ready to mingle and ready to get settled down. No. Today in our community, many women are in their 30s, in their 40s, not married. Because all the men that are supposed to get married to them are going down to look for teenagers and get married to them. And then they say divorce rate is too high in the community today. Of course, why divorce rate will not be high? You're going every time you people going to get married to your children and you want them to stay there. Divorce rate is high because of all these nonsense things we are doing. We are not getting married for the right reason. That's what I'm saying. So, moving on to the other points I was talking about. Dear husbands, please, when you are married, be the head of your house. Be the head of the house, because if you are the head of your house, you will be smelling foul play before they even become foul play. In fact, just the little change, you will settle it. You will notice it. True. You will notice it. Before your wife even say, I am doing, you will know. A man who is the head of the house, how will you not know? How is it even possible? It's not possible. Because you will know, because you are present, you know your wife, you can spot the changes. It's the same like the women. A woman who's a husband is always cheating too is because the woman too is, like I said in my other video on Tuesday, you guys should go watch it. It's because the women are not being present in the house. They are not handling the men the way they're supposed to handle, because sometimes you can handle it and catch it. But we all know, give and take, that there are some people who like cheating. But most of those people who are cheaters, who love cheating, even before you get married to them, you will see their character. You will know. Except you guys did not date. Except you guys did not date. You will know. The other one, that is another problem, is this thing that people get married to people that they don't even know. When I say you don't even know, you will see man go there, you don't live a life. When you want married, you start go church. You start go church because you want to find woman from church. He wants to catch the woman that is in the church because they believe that the ones in the church are the good ones. Good ones. Okay. I not deny there are good women in the church. But make a tell you now, because of the constant going to church to find a woman, all the women, they don't know. So when the two want find man, they start go church. The two, they start go church. When I time taught them to inside the church. What am I saying about this church is that when you are looking for a wife, find somebody who wanna be compatible. Nothing to do with whether they go church or they not go church. Because now nowadays, today, many women are just there in that church so that when I will come pick them from the church. It doesn't mean that they go to that church because they really look at that Bible or because they really live that life. No, it's not that way. You want to get married to a woman. I keep saying men because in our tradition, it's the man who goes and get married to the wife. And that's why I keep saying men. If you want to get married to your wife, look a wife that will not date compatible, where you know it. Not just married to a woman because you believe, say, she's holy. Because the carry Bible hold for your hand. Carry Bible hold for your hand, not make you holy. Many are holy. But because you hold Bible in your hand does not make you holy. So men, they go there, they will see girls the way they actually like them. Because they get like for dance or a like for being romantic. They say, hey, do you want this? The eye too dry. The eye too dry. You go take the one where they make Holy Maria. The way they make Holy Maria for outside, you bring inside house. Holy Maria disappear for your eye. In fact, in front of you, now Holy Maria. Behind of you, not be Holy Maria. Now so it did. Marriage now something where we get for really, not just dive into it. We have to go there with a mind of that this is somebody I will live the rest of my life with. It is not because they are beautiful. It is not because they are godly. They appear to be God-fearing. It is not because they are educated. It is not because they are this. It is because both of you share a chemistry and both of you can understand each other. That is the reason why we should get married. Not because of their age, their beauty, the way they carry themselves, or what they like and what they don't like. It should be chemistry. Because there are some women out there who look so crazy out there. But when you get to know them, they are peace of mind. And there are some women out there who are Holy Maria and Mother of God every day. Angels, they sleep for church. When they get into their house, angels disappear. It's not like that. So, my sister then, me, I want to talk this thing again for this cheating matter. I dey talk am again. All one I dey talk say, he's never there, he's never taking care of me, he doesn't do this, he doesn't do that. Make I tell you, my dear sister, when you want married a man, where you know say na a busy man, especially this more talk now this one, the way the men then are busy men, the way na their business, where they do work, or the one the way they marry men, the way they abroad, they remain African. Men the way work the take, I talk this one for the men the way their work they actually make them not be for house. They not be for house not because they cheat other women. They're not there for house because they do work. And you, the woman, where you their house, you decide for the mess around because say your man not their house. Ma ask you question. When you go marry some man, and you talk say you want, may God bless you, your business, may God bless your life, may God bless you this. You think say it go shut down for house. They look you, they look you, then the blessings in the come. No, he has to go out and work. He has to go out and work. If not the one the way me say they get for travel abroad to find greener pasture so that make your life better, he has to do that. If not the business, one way they do business, where they have to travel around to look at their business, he has to do that. And if he is doing that, you need to be the wife and be there in the house and support your children and make your family a whole. That is what they call a helper. Not be say your one husband not the house or a travel or a do anything. Give you room for the mess around the place. And then the same women negotiation. You see, they say that's what the person woman they sometimes don't even understand with. We go should not say God give you a good man, a wealthy man, a rich man, a man will get money, a man will get this. Make I tell you, money come with your own. You just say if the man be the shut down for that house, you need to do nothing. That money where you want and for see him. Enough for see him. That fire house where you live inside, so you say the fire house come up for space. He has to work to get that house. He has to work to give you that car that you want. He has to work to send your children to that school that you want. He has to work. So, because your husband is working does not make you, or you say, he not even see, touch me. I know they see him. And they say so many months, I know they see him. So, wait till happen. So, wait till happen. So long as he is out there doing his job, working or doing his business, you, madam, you need to stay put at home. Now they call him. But the men, the one that they outside, they never talk, say, be a husband in your house. Being a husband in your house does not mean that you have to stay house 24/7. No. Being a husband in your house meaning that even when you are busy, be checking on your family. Be checking on your wife. Be calling them, keeping them, making sure that you have that connection. Making sure that you still know what is going on in your house, even in a distance. That is what I say, be a husband in your house. When I say be a husband in your house, I don't mean that you should sit at home and don't go to work. No. I mean that that communication, that bond between two of you can still function, should be there. That your bond between you and your wife should be there. And that bond does not mean you have to sit home. Whether you are abroad or you are in the same country, but the fact, so long as your bond is there, the relationship will continue. Most women just want to be recognized and cherished. That is what most women want. When that cherishness, that recognition is no more there, then the relationship starts going apart. That's what I mean, be the husband in the house. Being a husband does not mean that you don't work. Don't go and fetch for your family. You fetch for your family, but at the same time, you need to be able to still be there for your wife. Even if it's just for a phone call, be there. That's how it is. And for you women out there who think that you are going outside to go fetch for your family, to help your family, to help your spouse, let me tell you, you can never help your husband by going to get it from another man. You can never. You can help that man in your house, but knowing that the moment you go there, out there, and come back, that man is no more your husband. He's no more. He's there till he figure out a way to do away with you. So once you go out there, you lose your husband. You lose your husband. I don't care what you bring from that outside. I don't even care what reason take you out there. Once you go out there, you lose your husband. Because this is a funny fact about this cheating matter in our community, is that women are more forgiving when it comes to this cheating than men. So if you're a woman, you no, here. Women are more forgiving than men. It is very difficult for a man to forgive a woman who have cheated on. compare it to a woman. That's what I say. So don't think that what you are doing, he will forgive me, he will understand. He will not understand. Most men will not understand. Most men will not understand. So if you want to save your marriage, work together with your husband. Work together with your husband. Be open to him. Tell him what is wrong. Work together to fix things. If something is not working well, talk to him. He is your husband. He will shout when you talk, but he will listen. He will definitely want to try to make things work. Something is not going right in your house, talk to him. And remember, patience. And there's something called patience. Be patient. Be patient. The scenario today might not be looking good, but it will not always be that way. It will not always be that way. Today might not be looking good, and tomorrow will look better. And the next tomorrow will look better. But you will spoil it if those days that were not looking good, your eyes, instead to be there, your husband helper, to be his backbone, you are there taking that your eyes and be shooting outside. You are not doing good for yourself, my sister. And please, I want to beg all my sisters, stop spoiling the name for all the women, and making men not wanting their wives to do something. A woman who is hardworking will be there struggling and being honest to the husband, but they come home, the husband will be looking at her as if everything that she's doing is because she gets it from another man, just because some of una, they out there when they do nonsense things. Stay by your husband. Stay by him. Not all days will be dark. And you will see how at the end of the day you will be happy. You all will be happy, and you will raise successful children. You will raise successful children. For this one, for children, women, then I beg, more than you want fine. I talk am again before. The major backbone of raising children in the house is the wife. Whatever you do in your house, your children sees it. And when a child cannot respect the mother, it's a big problem. It's a big problem. When you reach for that stage where your pikin no fit respect you as a mommy, it's a big problem. So even if you are there doing that, your snaky things outside, and you think that nobody is seeing it, your children are seeing it. If your husband is too busy, he's not home, your children are seeing it and they are taking notes. So please, for the sake of our children, even if you say you don't like marriage again, be smart, be wise, and stop thinking that you are wise by going out there. A wise woman is a woman who will stand by her husband no matter what. Come rain, come sun, come snow, she will be behind the husband, and she will be behind the husband. Temptation from others will not make her move. She will stay there. That is a woman, not the other way around. Not the other way around. So my ladies, I just a beg now. Marriage is something sacred, something beautiful. We need to preserve it. I know that as beautiful as marriage is, it is also very difficult sometimes. Crazy things happen in our marriage. But as much as the crazy thing will happen inside the marriage is still a beautiful thing. We need to be there when it is not working right. We need to be there and when it is working right. You are not just married for the good times. You are married for the good times and the bad times. You are married for sickness and for health. You are married for young and for old age. In fact, there was this wedding thing that I listened from somebody one day, which it stayed in my head. I don't know if it was from Tyler Perry. He was telling congratulations to a newlywed, and he says, congratulations for marrying that man and for marrying all of him. All of him. Make I explain when I wait that one mean. When you get married, my sister, to a man, you married all of him, meaning that you married him as he is current. You married him when he changes down the road 5 years. You married him when he becomes older. You married him when he is sick. You married him when he is poor. You married him till his dying bed. You married him. That is what means you married all of him. Meaning that whatever phase at time he is in his life, my sister, you are his wife. And you should be his wife. You are not just his wife for the he that you see at the moment when you were getting married to him. Because like we all know, life is a circle. We live in a circle. We will be young, we will be in our adulthood, we will be in our late adulthood, we will be in a retirement age, we will be all those ages. Those are all stages that happen in life, and we all changes and those stages happen in life. Therefore, when you are getting married, remember that you are getting married to that person, and you will be with that person through all these changes that will occur in his life. That is what we say. You get married to all of him. You get married to all of him. Even in all those different moments in his life, you are still his wife. So please, ladies, stop looking around once you are married. You are married. Your husband is your friend. Your husband is your partner. All the things you love to do, you can still do it with your husband. That is a fact. Everything you like to do, you can do it with your husband. If he doesn't know something that you like, teach him. And you will have fun with your spouse. Can we not have fun with our husband? We can. So what the heck are you looking out there? You can live any life you dream of with your husband, so long as you decide to be a wife and you take him open-handedly, like you accept him in the altar. You look at him in that light, that I am with him in all of him. His good, his bad, his health, all of him, you are with him. Thank you all so much for watching. And I hope so now we'll get a good week. So make the rest of the week be good. As always. I love you now. I love you now. God bless you now.